How a teacher teaches
can often make or break a grade. How that teacher interacts with students, brings fun to the classroom, and provides the support for their students can often determine a likeness of a teacher. On a website named RateMyTeacher.com, students can write reviews for teachers and give them ratings on the easiness of the course, the clarity of the teacher, how difficult the summatives are, etc. Today, Fairfax has taken these reviews and has given teachers a chance to read and comment on some of the things the students have to say about the class.
Mrs. Reimann is one of my favorite teachers! Exclamation point. She really does understand and wants to help you when you need it! Exclamation point. She's great at explaining things, and I never have to study for tests because it's really easy to retain the stuff that she repeats again and again! Exclamation point. Keep it up! Double! Exclamation point. I don't know. Well, I guess they say that repetition is really important. Like, you're supposed to do something 7 times before you really understand it. So I'll take that as a compliment.
Mrs. Towne was by far the best teacher I've ever had, probably one of the best people I've ever met as well. I've always been good at Spanish and really enjoyed the classes I took. After having Mrs. Towne for 1 semester, I knew that I wanted to be a Spanish teacher because she was so amazing and made high school enjoyable. Then I had her senior year as well, and she went out of her way to make sure that I had an opportunity to go to college. She is so selfless and inspirational. I know who that is and love her, so that is nice.
When I saw in my junior year that I had Mr. Zasadil, I got scared. There have been so many rumors about him, mostly bad, so I always listened to that. But in reality, he is who he really should be, a teacher dedicated to the students who makes you work hard for a grade. I understand him, but now I know I was truly lucky to have him. I underestimated him, sorry. I'll never be able to thank him for being the teacher that he was. He truly was a great teacher. When I'm in math now, I think of him teaching me instead of my current teacher, I guess probably is what follows that. And you just have to be careful that you experience what you experience. You don't listen to somebody else who maybe had a little different experience than you, comes in with different expectations, comes in with different skills. Sometimes when kids have a hard time, they feel better because they make other people have a hard time. And of course, that's not the way people should be.
Mrs. Reimann was like a second mother. Oh boy. She's so sweet and thoughtful. She has a great sense of humor. It still conveys so much information and prepares you so well for the AP Euro test. I honestly read 1 chapter in AP Euro, but her fantastic lectures and very helpful and understandable essay writing. Sorry, there's an incomplete sentence there. Makes her legitimately the best teacher I have ever had and also one of my very favorites. I have been a mom to a high school student in real life for 8 years straight now, and it must be coming out in my teaching as well. So we'll see what happens when my senior graduates and I am no longer a high school mother anymore. I would like it if they had read more than 1 chapter in AP Euro. And I think my students would say now I don't lecture so much because we're not supposed to lecture so much. So hopefully they're still learning.
She makes learning Spanish a lot of fun, and she actually explains it in a way you can understand. Plus, she's funny and is a lot better than some of the other Spanish teachers. Ooh, roasted, okay.
I just finished up my master's degree in aerospace engineering at UIUC and thought back to my old high school teachers. Mr. Zasadil provides a firm foundation in mathematics for the rest of your academic education. I had him freshman year for honors geometry back in 2006. His approach to teaching and rigor is exactly what students need in today's competitive world. If you don't work hard, then don't complain. Nowadays, students expect good grades for minimal effort. Sister is in the class now, A+. I think that's very fair. You have to try to include the kids who don't want to work hard and try to motivate them to get caught up, because not everybody comes in with the motivation of honors geometry students all the time.
Mrs. Reimann is a very nice teacher. She's easy to talk to and hold a conversation with. She always sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Excellent. She's also very helpful with how she makes her tests and quizzes. My son tells me these days that the word nice is like the kiss of death, so I hope this person didn't mean that.
This is Marissa Drake reporting for Fairfax.